without an end plan for the people going through the system, the diploma is no different to any other qualification, effectively. We must involve demand-led. We have to have a system that is demand-led. We can't continue to produce people for careers that aren't there. We must give them the right information and allow them to make those. I have never, ever employed a degree, never employed an A-level, a GCSE, an NVQ, or whatever. I've always employed a personality. A personality who's got attitude and attendance. I think if I've got a personality, attitude, and attendance, put those three things together in a recipe, what I get then is enthusiasm. If I've got attitude and enthusiasm, I can make money and have fun. I think the attitude does come from them having the right qualifications, the right advice and guidance, understanding what the business is about and understanding what the qualities are of that business and what you need to succeed in that business. I wanted to touch on very quickly about skill shortages. We heard loads and loads about that before the recession, didn't we? We're going to start hearing about that again in about, I guess, about 8 to 12 months. We'll start hearing about skill shortages again. No such thing. Doesn't exist. There's no such thing as a skill shortage. Managing directors and CEOs solve skill shortages by overtime, 3 shifts, 4 shifts, extra machines, send the work abroad, bring extra people in, subcontract. Right? Given the opportunity, industry, which is the end user of the product we make in education, will find another way of solving the problem, unless we give them the right product. And I know that sounds awful, or it might sound awful to say the person in school is a product, but that product helps my business to survive. I need that product. I need that product to look exactly the way I want it to look. Why don't we go to schools and get engaged with the information, advice and guidance and tell people what we want and tell the schools what we want? It's not my model, it's a model that existed, you know, in the 50s and 60s. A company in the northeast used to take all of their apprenticeships from 3 schools in the region. They knew exactly what they were getting, they knew the teachers, they knew what the teachers taught, they knew what the guys were doing, and the teachers would say in the first few years of that school, they'd make a good person for that company. And there was absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's a really good model. TDR was set up 11 years ago. We started with 12 students 11 years ago. We now have 1,060 in learning. Our success rates for apprenticeships are 98%. The board's populated by industry, and we've kind of responded to the needs of industry, and we started just with engineering. It's now engineering, science and technology. And these are some of our young scientists doing stuff in labs, in real labs, not school labs, in our labs and in some of the companies' labs.